Welcome to PlayPianoTODAY.com. This video is a quick overview taken from Chapter 2 of the piano lesson series titled Phat Chord Voicings. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to take standard major 7 chords, the kind you hear all the time, and fatten them up into fantastic major 9 voicings. And here's why they're so great. These major 9 voicings can be used almost any time that you see a capital M7 or MAJ7 on sheet music. Or maybe you're not reading music, maybe you're writing it. If you're a songwriter and you'd really like to open up the sounds in your music, try throwing in some of these major 9 voicings. In either case, you'll find it's a quick way to substitute some phat chord sounds for minimal brain effort. To demonstrate this major 9 voicing in action, I'm going to play through the first half of a song titled When the Morning Comes. It's a real laid-back mellow piece, and it's ideal because it really uses this particular voicing quite a bit. Here it is. When the morning comes, I feel like rising. When the evening sun goes down and all is at rest, hear the voice of God singing so soft and low. When the morning comes, we'll do it all again. Before we dig in, I wanted to let you know that you can download this entire lesson at PlayPianoTODAY.com/PCV and the number 2. For the sake of time, in this video, I'm just going to drop in some video from about halfway through the lesson so you can really get a feel for what's being taught here, what it's like to take these major 9 voicings, pull them out, and apply them to your music and really open up the possibilities and the sounds on the keyboard. So here's a short excerpt from about halfway through this lesson. Here's what that same chord sounds like when you voice it. Oh yeah, the tide has just come in. Nice and rich, instead of closed, right? I always like to open stuff up, especially if you've got an instrument or a voice weaving its way through the middle. You've got some nice stuff. And now in the song, I really opened it up. And I'm going to show you how we did that. We did that with a combination of voicings and things called straddles and movement. I'm going to show you all that stuff. But this is the essence of the sound right here. Now, if your rocket scientist brain is running ahead of mine, you could say, well, there's the root, the 5th, and the 3rd. That's easy in the left hand. How about the right hand? 5th, major 7, major 9, right? Let me take away the left hand. Take a look at that right hand. What is that? Now, I bet you got it already. That's a G major triad, isn't it? Which is simply a triad, major triad, a 5th up from the root. So in your left hand, you just got to play this voicing, which is easy to remember, and then play a triad, a 5th up from the root. Now here's where this really gets powerful. Jumping ahead again, let's go to the section of the lesson now where we've gone way beyond just playing the voicing, and we've explored a technique that will allow you to play this voicing all over the keyboard. Isn't that nice? Okay, now we can go and use that same technique. Now that you've got it, you can use it on E flat. Wow! It's like the sun is coming out. This would be a great time now to go back and review the song that I used at the opening of this lesson. Everything you've learned so far, I use in that song. In fact, if you watch that song, every time I come to a C chord, you'll see I'm using that big, lush, nice, open major 9 voicing, and my right hand's playing all this stuff, and if you look real carefully, you'll see that really I'm just playing things from G triads and D triads, and you know all the tricks to that now. So I'm just This has just been a quick excerpt taken from Phat Chord Voicings Chapter 2. If you'd like to see more, come on over to PlayPianoTODAY.com. My name is David Sprunger. Thanks for watching. You know what to do. Go practice.